Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry I keep breaking these videos up, but YouTube only allows you to record like 18-minute videos at a time, so I'm trying to get as much in as I can. So this will probably be broken up into 2 videos for those of you that are interested. But while I was away, I went to go grab the they'll give you this on the first day of class. This is your stool little kit. So this is the little cup that you have to poo-poo in. They don't want you to fill it up with crap like up to the top. That's so gross. Like, here's a little stick. You just need to fill it about halfway so they can run the test. So they'll give you a little baggie like this. You also have to fast, like I said in my previous video, for 12 hours so they can do your blood work, because they want you to be totally clear, have nothing in your system. Just a couple things for those of you that are smokers. You will have to quit smoking if you decide to do something like this. For those of you that are coffee drinkers, myself included, you have to lay off of the coffee. When I first found out that you had to lay off of the coffee, I thought that was going to be my biggest challenge, because I love coffee. My family loves coffee. We pretty much drink coffee all day long. But that wasn't the case for me. It's like I said, once I made up my mind, I made it up. So literally, I found out in the information session I couldn't have coffee, and I stopped drinking it that next day. So I have already been off of coffee 2 weeks. I've also been drinking 100% green tea. No sugar, no honey, no nothing. Straight green tea. So I'm literally going healthy, you guys. And I'm really proud of myself, because all of the things that I thought I couldn't do for so long, I'm doing. You can't have sodas. Carbonated stuff with all those bubbles and fizz will irritate the stomach after you have the surgery, you guys. So they do want you to lay off of those now. They also don't want you to drink so much juice. That's why I talked about the cranberry juice. Even though you think, oh, it's cranberry juice, it's 100% natural, it's supposed to be good, it's made from real fruit. That stuff still has added sugar, you guys. They want you to lay off of that. No Minute Maids, no juices. Even orange juice, it's not 100% real, guys. Squeeze that orange yourself. So you do have to avoid stuff like that. You do have to exercise, like I said. Try to work on losing that 10% body fat. You have to eat balanced meals that include veggies, whole grains, fruits, all that good stuff. You will get a dietitianist in your classes too, for those of you guys who really don't know a lot about that, like me. Like, I don't know what a balanced meal is. I barely eat breakfast, but I have been forcing myself to now, so because I know that I have to. They do recommend that you pack your lunches yourself, because it's a lot healthier than buying things, you know, buying a salad that you may think is healthy at McDonald's. Those are really not healthy. They're really not. Check the calories in MyFitnessPal. You have to avoid chewing gum after surgery. You also have to avoid drinking from straws. You also have to learn to drink very slowly, because like I said, your stomach's going to be really, really tiny after. So you don't want to fill it up so fast. You have to let things go down really slow. And you need to learn how to drink fluids. You will be on a liquid diet 2 weeks before surgery, and I think almost another 2 or 3 weeks after surgery. Yikes. So yeah, it takes a lot, you guys. So like I was talking about in the previous video, I'm going to just read a few things from this agenda that Kaiser gave me, just so you guys know like what I'm going through. So in the first class that I had on November 13th, we read the class responsibilities. We started using the food log, which is what I showed you guys about the fillings and making sure to maintain what you eat every day. They want to know. Your homework was to call a health wellness coach. It's not mandatory, but recommended. They have this little sheet they give you for people who need help with to stop smoking, to get advice, to manage weight, to manage stress. Yeah, it's 100% free. And you'll get a coach that will help you, guide you if you feel like you're having trouble doing it. Sorry about my nails, you guys. I'm totally on my way to the nail shop. Ew. Yeah, you have to complete your food log. There are some things in this first segment that we did not go over. Like, we didn't go over bringing labels and stuff like that to class yet. So just this week, which is the week of November 20th, I went to my second class. We turned in our food logs so the dietitianist can look over it. Our homework, of course, was to read a module based on stress that I don't have with me. It's in my purse. But it's based on stress because a lot of people are emotional eaters and don't realize it. So some people get happy and they're like, let's go eat. Some people are sad and they're like, I'm gonna eat. Some people are bored like me sometimes and I'm gonna eat. So all of those things are sometimes related to stress, so they will make you read things on stress. I found it to be a really helpful manual, actually, so I already read the whole thing. I thought it was great. I'm already doing my food log, and it says remember to bring in an example of a protein supplement to discuss in our next class that our teacher didn't actually talk about yet. So I think she's probably saving this because, as you can see, it's numbered in the class orders. So you'll see 1, 3, 2. And the reason they do that is because the dietitianists work on a different schedule from your instructor. So it's kind of like we're skipping classes. So we went to step 3 before we actually completed step 2. So it does say in these orange letters here, please note there will be no class on November 27th because of the Thanksgiving holiday. So I don't have class this coming Thursday, but I do have to come back on December 4th, which will actually be my second class, but it's technically class 3. And what we're going to do in that class is we're going to turn in our food logs. We're going to get a little card from Kaiser so we can start buying the healthy meal replacement shakes that they sell. I think they sell like brownies or cookies and things like that that are 100% healthy for you. I did hear some flavors are not as great. Like some lady was like, I hated the peanut butter bar. So I'm like, peanut butter bar sucked. I love peanut butter. So, you know, I'm totally excited because I don't, like I said, I don't like to eat breakfast that much. I've been forcing myself to eat some oatmeal and, you know, a banana. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you have been seeing some of my breakfasts or weird meals I've been eating. Just to make sure that I am getting balanced meals, to make sure I'm getting my nutrients and my vitamins. But I would love a meal replacement for at least breakfast. I can do lunch and dinner, but yeah, maybe breakfast. So I'm looking forward to getting that card so I can start buying some shakes. So yeah, that's what I'm actually going through in class 3. We're going to go over that. We're going to get our little card. For our homework, we're going to have to complete our next food log. We're going to have to bring in a protein supplement from home that you are using and take a picture of 3 things. Ingredient wise on the label that you are planning to discuss in the following class. So I'm not going to go over this whole agenda yet because I want to save some as I'm going through these journeys with you guys, because I'm just trying to catch you guys up to speed. So I'm basically going through the information session, class 1 and class 2, all in this video. So next week I'll film another video with what I've learned and we'll just keep going from there. Because I decided, you know, I want to share this with you guys. I've decided to go ahead and go through with it. A lot of people don't know I'm even doing it. A lot of people just think I'm on a diet again. But my mom knows. She's 100% supportive. You do want to make sure you have some kind of support system. So a bestie, family, your kids, your husband, your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever. You want to have somebody supporting you and just kind of rooting for you to go ahead and make it. Because like I said, even though I love being full figure, you guys, it's all about health and living long, and I definitely want to live long. So, and a little bit, I have to say, I'm a little excited to see the skinny girl that's been inside of me all this time. So yeah, you guys, if you have any questions or comments, definitely don't hesitate to leave them below. Oh yeah, they gave me this book too in your notebook you guys will get if you go through Kaiser. It's the options little manual. Has this old lady on the front. But just an example like of a balanced meal. It doesn't have to be that small, but see, that's a balanced meal. They usually want you to have way more vegetables than you have protein. Your protein should only be the size of your palm. So if you're eating chicken, if you're eating beef, which I don't eat a lot of red meat, if you're eating fish, it should only be the size of your palm, you guys. This is just good diet information for regular people. You don't have to be having the surgery to know that. If you're just overweight and want to start eating better, make sure your meat is this big. So just look at your hand. I'm sure your hand is probably bigger if you're a guy. So So good for you. You get a little bit more meat than I do. But the rest of your plate should be vegetables. Also, corn and peas are not vegetables, you guys. Those are starches. Just FYI. So that's the same thing as eating something like mashed potatoes. Just thought I'd let you know because I'm a mashed potato freak. So, yeah, I've already got like a ton of information. As you guys can see, I'm totally educated on things I never knew before. I didn't know corn and peas were starches. I was just like, they vegetables. So I'm totally excited, you guys. I hope you guys support me in my journey. I definitely support you if you're looking into it. If you're not, but you still want to watch my videos and, you know, find out about healthy living, I'm definitely going to tell you guys every single thing I'm going through. I'm going to take you guys all through the journey. I'm going to show you guys all the pamphlets I get. This is a book on healthy living programs that Kaiser offers. They offer a lot of great stuff for you to thrive. Kaiser is all about thriving. So, I'm on week 3 of my classes, so it's time for me to do my lab work. So today is Sunday, so I'm actually going to do my lab work tomorrow. So that means I'll be fasting for 12 hours tonight. So you pretty much want to fast overnight, you guys. Do it while you're sleeping, and then hurry up and get to Kaiser in the morning so you can turn your stuff in. So I'm going to do my lab work this week because it's due for me for my next class. Even though I don't go this week to class, by the time I go back in December, my lab work will be in. The doctor will have had plenty of time to review me, get to know me based on my insides, and we can go from there. And I'll share with you guys what happens in my next class and all that stuff. Like I said so far, I hate talking about my weight, but I'm totally open with you guys. When I started the class, I was 247 pounds. And a lot of people don't ever think I'm that big because I'm actually kind of tall. I'm 5'7.5". No, I'm 5'6.5". I'm sorry. So, yeah, I was 247. So now I am happy to say that I'm 242.8. So I've lost 4.2 pounds in 7 days. And that's just all on willpower. You guys have to have some willpower at some point. And believe me, I'm that girl. I love to eat gumbo. I love fried chicken. I love fries, just French fries, just because, like, all of that stuff is covered with a whole bunch of saturated fat, you guys. We can't stay fat forever. And I'm not saying that you should change yourself. I definitely love this girl. I'm in love with me. You guys know that. You follow me on Instagram. But it's time to be a better person. It's time to be a better me. And that's all, the whole reason I'm doing it for. I'm not doing it for a guy. I'm not doing it for attention. I get plenty of that right now. So I'm doing it for me. For once, I'm doing something for Sheena. So, I don't have a problem even showing you guys my body. Sorry I look bummy, you guys, but this is my body right now. I just have on leggings. Like I said, I've been exercising all morning. This is my tummy. And, yeah. You guys can obviously see my shape on Instagram. I take a lot of pictures. I'm not ashamed of my body. I'm always naked. So, yeah, you guys. But I'll keep filming these videos and letting you know how it's going. If you have any questions about this first video, definitely leave it below and I'll get to the bottom of it for you. If I don't know, I'll ask. And, yeah. It's going to be a long journey, you guys, and I'll film it all the way till the day I'm having surgery, till after, till I start losing the weight, till I start melting into a skinny chick. I'm going to film it the day of surgery. Then when I come out, I'm ready. I'm going to show you guys what it is. So, this is I Am Diva coming at you guys with a super health video. I'm about to go do some squats and drink some water. So I already did Zumba today. I do 20-minute Zumba. Oh yeah, by the way, for those people who are interested in MyFitnessPal app with tracking your calories and all that good stuff, if you do exercise, you gain extra calories to eat in the day. So I usually have about 1,300 calories for the day normally. I did Zumba today for 20 minutes. That gave me 329 extra calories I can eat. I'm usually always under my calorie goal because I don't even consume a lot of food. I don't eat all day. So if I do, right now I'm trying to make sure that I'm eating healthy stuff, like it's either fruit, my 50-calorie rice cakes, eating stuff like that. I don't even eat a ton of them all at once. Like, I eat maybe one, maybe two if I'm really hungry and I'm at work and I have like a few hours till lunch. Like, then I'll do that. I take my multivitamin in the morning. My vitamin does say to take it with food, so I try to take it with breakfast. I do drink beyond the 64 ounces of water they require a day. And that's easy for me. So if you're interested, these are all the things you're going to have to start doing. I'll keep you guys updated as we go on with whatever changes or things like that. But yeah, see you guys in my next video. Stay healthy, live well, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye, guys.